welcome to Humble Boxing Network's podcast today as part of the Horizon card. Saturday, 30th of May at DoubleTree by Hilton, Hull. We're having you back in Hull again, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Second time.
Buzzing.
Obviously, a lot of our audience at the moment, the Humber audience, Hull, Grimsby, East Riding, so yeah. Sheffield, a bit out of our patch.
Yeah,
so
I do a lot of work up here. I drive up here for a lot of work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, yeah.
Up here.
How come you never got in touch with me for a beer?
Yeah, I don't drink.
Proper professional. So yeah, for those who don't know you though, Dylan, who are you? Tell us a bit about yourself.
I am Dylan Tricky Trevor.
Hey.
No, I'm 27. I've boxed all my life. Started boxing when I was 9. I've been pretty much boxing all my life, in and out of boxing gyms. I spent a couple of years out as a teen. But yeah, I've been with John Fuchs and Dennis Hobson, Fight Zone, turned pro. I had my debut last year. But obviously I've been with John for years and years. Had a lot of senior bouts with him as an amateur. But yeah, I'm just Dylan Trevor, and I'm just living life and trying to do my best and cracking on.
Are you enjoying boxing so far?
Oh, it's all it is. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's my life. Like I said then, like I had a couple of years out as a teen. So started when I was 9. Get straight in, yeah. I started when I was 9. I did it till like 16. But I didn't like running as a kid. I didn't like take it seriously.
Yeah.
A few bouts, lost a few. Played it a little bit, won a few.
Was he about 50-50 as an amateur? I've read somewhere.
Yeah, 50-50 amateur. I was just always like, never took it seriously. Always like, I'll be sound, be good enough. Got 2 weeks. I'll go out. I've got 2 weeks. That kind of attitude. Boxing to ever. But then I stopped when I was 16. Just didn't enjoy where the life of it or whatever. Always wanted to be a pro boxer, but I never knew really what it meant. But then I had like a few years out till I was like 19. Put on quite a bit of weight, going out doing all stuff teenager does, and ended up just really like realising that it is what I want to do. So just walked into John's gym. Best decision I ever made, but I think it was the couple of years I'd off as a teenager really like just made me realise how much I want it. So when I come back, I live the life now. So
yeah, and I have to say, since like I've known you, and obviously got you on social media, etc., you are a proper professional, aren't you? With your craft. What time do you? Tell us a bit about your training regime, because by the looks of it, it's all day, every day.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Mrs. hates it. No, obviously I have to work full time.
Yeah,
it's good. It's a good job because I only work 4 days. I drive around a lot, so I come down to Hull a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's driving, which is not. I'm not like landscape man now, so I can get to rest whilst I work. So get up at 5 in the morning. I've done my food prep, go for a run or whatever before work. Do me 5-6 miles, whatever I'm doing.
Dennis in the house.
Yes, Dennis.
The man just arrived.
Gaffer.
A little drinking by the day. Like that one. Can I sing today?
Yeah, we'll get you singing.
On the way up.
Crashing interview.
Yeah, Dylan, he's a natural, isn't he?
Yeah, he's good. He's too kind. He's telling us about his training regime. So go on then, Dylan.
Yeah. I've lost my trail of thought there.
He's just crashed the party, hasn't he?
No, I up at 4 or 5, running, do my work. Prep my food. I've got obviously. I work with a nutritionist, so I have my breakfast, my dinner, my snacks all prepped in Tupperwares and a certain amount of water, certain amount of everything, coffee, everything's calculated. Go straight to the gym from work, do my training, whatever my training is. Obviously I'm an amateur coach there as well, so I help a lot of the younger and stuff like that. But I just love it. I genuinely love boxing. I love everything about it. My job's relaxed, as in like they understand I'm a boxer. They let me I'll always make sparring. I'll always make training. They're kind of flexible when I start and when I kind of finish. I do my hours, and they're fully understanding. They're a good bunch of lads.
Because that's one of the hurdles when we say pro boxer in this country.
Yeah.
Do you know
trying to balance the
many actual pro boxers in terms of full-time professionals.
That's the dream. One day I hopefully. But yeah, no, you got to balance. You got to pay the bills, haven't you?
But having that employer to look after you in that way, having a flexible gym and training regime.
I had to quit my last job because I was a telecoms engineer and I just weren't making the gym properly. And it was sending, like, it just weren't working. So I found this job through the gym. One of the young lads, actually, because I'm one of the amateur coaches, his dad set me up. He was like, look, we're like, come with us, we'll help you out, we'll do this, we'll do that. And it's honestly the best thing I ever did. It works for my boxing, always making the gym. But then I'm in the gym, I get home late, 9, have my tea.
You have a couple of sessions a day, don't you? A
couple of sessions a day most days, unless I'm
cardio, sparring. Or...
It depends, it all works. Obviously, I work with John, I try and do 10 to 12 a week with a rest day as well. All quality sessions. So just works on sparring, depends where I am in camp.
Spot on. So it's been over a year since you've turned professional. Your pro debut was against Sam Kirk.
Yeah.
Season pro. What was it like boxing professionally for the first time?
Best day of my life.
Was it?
Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant.
Yeah, just dream come true. Like I said, since I was 9, if you would ask me in school, what do you want to be when you grow up, I'd have said pro boxer.
Brilliant.
Like, always. And my first job, I had to have a security question when I had to log in. What's your dream job? And I put professional boxer. Like, it genuinely, I know it sounds like cliche, cringer, I am living my dream. Like, I've already achieved everything I wanted to. So anything now is just extra. So I'm like, this is like. But I never knew how hard a pro boxer was, so I probably said astronaut if you'd have asked me then, because I didn't realise it was this hard.
And when you say this hard, I suppose it's not just the training, is it? It's the like you say, it's the life balance. You say Mrs. tells you off.
Yeah.
It's the going out, meeting fans, selling tickets as well.
Yeah, that side. I'm lucky. I've got the best kind of group around me. Just the lads that I've grew up with. And family and friends that the massive support. They're out there. They're supportive. They're the good bunch.
It's a sea of orange, isn't it?
Yeah, Barmy Army. Yeah. That's the brand. Barmy Army.
Spot on, class. I just remember when you fought on the homecoming card last year.
Yeah,
the crowd was just a sea of orange.
Yeah,
you packed the place out.
And they're loud as well.
Too right. But that's what you want from your fans.
It is honestly. Sometimes they're too rowdy.
So in that first fight, then, how did you find the build up and the?
It was a lot. So I did a 16-week camp for Sam Kirk. Like I said, amateurs, and boxing sometimes 75 kilo. Which is too heavy for me. I should really be under 70 all the time. But I was always a lot of the time the amateurs I was like, I'll be sound. I'm tricky. I'm good enough to get away with it. I'd go and win a few, put some weight on. I'd slack a little bit. Then I'd train on. I'd win a few. I'd lose a few. And I was 50-50 because of it. It was only the last year or two that I really put the work in, lived the life. And the more I did that, the more addicted I got to it and the happier I got. I'm a routine kid. I have to live in a routine. So once I found how good I feel when I do it properly, I just got addicted. And I forgot what question you just asked me.
Don't worry. Sam Kirk.
I did a 16-week
Getting down to
camp.
business. 16-week camp,
yeah. I did a 16-week camp, so I just built it up so much, because it's that first debut, it's the first fight. I just loved it. I absorbed every second of it. I remember, obviously, because it was my first 4 threes, I wanted to get the rounds in. I think I gave him a little bit of a wobble. I give quite a few of the fights a little bit of a wobble, but I've always been wanting to get rounds in and fix. I rate quality in boxing, so fixing little things and not falling or getting sloppy, and because that's what I used to do a little bit in amateurs. I used to bounce a lot. I used to be too much of this, or too settled, or too this. So now I try and everything I do is concentrating on quality. So like I say, when I do 10 or 12 sessions a week, it's not like I'm just trying to blast 10 rounds in, do this, do that. Everything I do is concentrating on quality. So that first fight, I really just wanted to show that I can do it. And I've just absorbed it. Like I say, best day of my life.
And I have to say, I can't remember which one I saw you fight. I think it was maybe your second fight.
So the second was the homecoming.
Oh, no. So, sorry then. I was there at your debut. I watched...
was that?
Yeah. I watched your debut. And I couldn't believe when I then was at the homecoming card how much you'd improved.
Yeah.
And then I'd seen you again in Sheffield. I think that must have been
for the last one.
Yeah. And again, I can't believe every time you're improving. Whereas you see some lads who go 6-0, 10-0, and they've never changed, they've never improved. Every fight, I can't believe. I ain't just saying it because you're across the table and fighting on this card. But every fight you're having, you're improving massively. I think Dennis has also said the same.
I try. I genuinely, that's what I really. I'm trying to do, and that's like I'm not the proudest of my amateur career. Like I said, we've been a 50-50 kid. I could have been. Well, I could have been this one.
If you want for the dodgy name.
I could have been better. I just didn't do it properly. So now I take pride in like I try and better myself every single day. I'm that one. I live by idioms and little sayings, and I'm a bit cringy, but 1% better every day.
Yeah.
1% better every day, and just try and better myself. And it's all. I'm living the dream. It's a short career, isn't it?
Brilliant. So in terms of your opponents you've took on so far, Sam Kirk, Shane Smith, Dale Arrowsmith, and George Rogers. Who's been your toughest opponent so far, and why?
They've all been different. So Sam was just into the 4 rounds. Shane Smith was a bit slippery. Dale was hard just because he's so seasoned.
Tough and solid, isn't he? Yeah.
George Rogers come and tried that a little bit ago, so I worked hard. So they've all been good little step ups, but I felt comfortable in every round I've had. I felt good.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, really.
Well, to be honest, it might lead me on to the next question because you said Shane Smith's quite slippery.
Yeah.
Obviously, fighting on the Horizon card Saturday 30th of May at DoubleTree Hilton, Hull. This isn't your first time you fought in Hollywood. Yeah. It's you was here last May, wasn't you, against Shane Smith?
Yeah.
So you said he's a bit slippery, but also do you think it was a bit of a different fight for you because it was the first one out of town?
No, I don't. That doesn't really bother me. I'm like I say, I went up and down country. John used to. I've fought in Cornwall, fought in up and down in amateurs. Like I've had opportunities with Dennis. We was going to go to Thailand last year. We're still on the cards, hopefully at some point. That doesn't really faze me. I feel like I'm. I don't know. I'm 27. I've lived a life. I'm not bothered by the
spot on. Yeah. How did you find the experience of fighting at Hilton Hull?
Oh, loved it. Yeah, honestly, a proper good show. Good little videography stuff. Love all the build up. Love the little, it's a good little do.
I think as a venue as well, it
quite compressed and loud.
Yeah, and it creates a bit of an atmosphere.
Yeah, I loved it. Yeah, it was a really good show, and just the way it's put on. Shane was sound. Yeah, I did. I fought in the away corner that day as well.
Yeah.
Which was different.
Yeah.
Because then like
different atmosphere.
First, he had a big long walkout, which was a good experience, but then I got to listen to his walkout, and he was like, "When the night has come."
And did you vibe off it?
I was in the ring. So I'd walked out to my walkout. I was hyped up. I was like in the zone, and then his walkout come on. I was like even more like, yeah, this is sick. Like,
wow.
So it's good.
And so you're excited to be back in Hull, 30th for me.
Genuinely, yeah. Can't wait. Thank you for having me.
No problem, bro. So you, as part of that though, you are set to fight 2 times in 2 months. So you're fighting in Sheffield. Is that April 24th?
April 24th, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're with us 30th for May in Hull. How do you feel about doing this? 2 fights in 2 months. Preparation-wise, is it going to be a bit different? Or?
No. Well, I had 4 so I had my debut in March. I had my 4th in October. So what's that? 4 and 6. So I'm busy. I've had a little bit of a break since October because we was meant to do Thailand in December, and I'd got 2 weeks out and it fell through. So I was in camp for that as well. And then I just enjoyed Christmas a little bit. Probably a little bit too much. So.
Yeah.
But no, I've been active. Obviously, you've got to renew your medicals and stuff as well, which took a little bit of a step as well. So I've been out of the ring about 4 months now for this April one, whatever it is, 6 months.
Yeah.
So it's
so you're due it. You're ready for it.
I'm due that. I like to be busy. I want to be first couple of years. I want to get out. I want to be 10-0 in the first 2 years. Like I've been. That was the original plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Brilliant. Again, it comes on to my next question. So you want to be 10-0 in the first 2 years, but what are you hoping to achieve in your career as a boxer?
So I know I said I've achieved. Well, I said I want to be a professional boxer, but it's just a milestone. I want to be. I think the way I'm going, like you're saying, improving every single fight, I truly believe I will be British champion one day. I want an area title. I want an area title, I want Commonwealth, I want an English, I want a British.
You want a lot, yeah?
Yeah, I want a lot. But I want... My dream when I've retired is to have a belt on my mantelpiece, hopefully a little bit of money in my pocket. And I want to be on Google. And like Dalton is, or search Dalton Smith, he's got a Wikipedia thing, or something like that. Just like when my kids Google me, they go, "Oh, my dad said, was this?" Like, look, I want. That's my dream, just to be.
You want that legacy?
Yeah, genuinely. Just to, I've got obviously Tommy Frank and John Fuchs and Sam Speedy Sheedy. They're around me. They've got that. They're them caliber fighters. It's easy to do. It's there in touching distance. It can't be done. So I want that.
Brilliant. Speaking of your camp, do you know those figures around you? Tommy Frank, British champion, wasn't he?
Yeah.
John, Sam, really experienced pro. Where did Sam get to again?
Sam fought for British. England. He had Commonwealth.
So really experienced lads around you. You've got Dennis, slightly off screen, but Dennis as your manager with Fuchsy Inti.
Yeah.
In terms of, let's talk about your team then, who you have around you, how they've impacted you so far in your career.
Well, I mean, the team I've got around me is, I think, one of the best teams in Britain. Like, they're between them, like say, British champions and the calibre of the fight. And John is so boxing wise, knowledgeable. He knows exactly what to do. Not only that, but the way I live my life in the gym, my whole life's changed. Walking into John's gym was the best thing I ever did, so I owe my life. Like, I was a different person. If you'd have met me when I was 20 years old and I was 100 kilo and I was drinking and I was, with my mates and stuff like that, I was a different kid. And now I truly think I owe my whole life to boxing. I've got my mortgage, I've got my dog, I've got my missus, I've got my job, I've got every day. My whole life is the gym. I live in the gym. I love the gym. I love boxing. I live and breathe boxing. It's all I think about. It's all I do. And that's thanks to John, really, yeah. So he's the man. And
no disrespect, like you say, you've said what boxing's done for you so far. It's only the start, isn't it?
Yeah, I've only been pro, yeah. So literally, so I'm just happy to see where it goes. Like I say, living the dream and just seeing where it takes me and trying to enjoy it. Like I say, I know I joke, say it's hard, which it is. But it's a short career, and before you know it, I'll be 35 and retired and staying in the pub with my mates. And
yeah, plenty of time to do all that.
Yeah, they'll still be in the pub. They'll still be doing what they're doing. So I'm just trying to soak it up.
Brilliant. So Dylan, obviously out 24th of April, go get the job done there in Sheffield, and then you're back in Hollywood, Saturday the 30th of May on the Horizon card. I just want to say thanks for coming down today, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. Honestly, I really appreciate it, Harry. This is sick. Thank you.